Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the University Award Ceremony. I've got just a couple of announcements before the proceedings begin. Can I just ask you first, if you can, just to switch off your phones or put it on silent for me? That would be great, thank you. At the end of the ceremony, please remain standing. I'll obviously give you a cue until all the processions have left. However, as soon as the processions have left, please feel free to head off up to the reception in the Purbeck Hall. This is a day for celebration. Please enjoy the ceremony. Please do clap, please do cheer when your friends, your families are crossing the stage. Have a good afternoon. Oh. Welcome to your graduation.
Hello, I'd like to welcome you all to today's graduation. For me, graduation is a time of mixed emotion because it's a time when we recognise your achievements, but we also say goodbye to lots of you. We hope that you'll keep in touch and you'll let us know how you're getting on and let us know of your successes and achievements. So I wish you a wonderful celebratory day and I look forward to meeting you all at the end of the ceremony.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the processions of the University Board, Senate and the Pro-Chancellor. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Anne Abraham.
Distinguished guests, Vice-Chancellor, family members, partners, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. A very warm welcome to your Bournemouth University graduation ceremony for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. My name is Anne Abraham, and I'm delighted to be representing the Chancellor at this important ceremony and celebration. It is a pleasure and a privilege to share this special occasion with you all. First, I would like to welcome one particular distinguished guest, Sophie Cooke, about whom we will hear more in a moment. My role today is to preside as our graduates cross the stage and their degrees are awarded, and then to join the celebrations at the reception afterwards. So I get the easy job. The people with the most work to do today are your families and friends. Your job is to applaud as hard as possible, for as long as possible, to wave and cheer, and generally to make as much noise as possible. Graduating is a serious achievement, but this is not a solemn occasion. Today is a day for congratulation and celebration. The biggest congratulations, of course, go to you, our graduates, all 382 of you, for the hard work you've put in to earn your qualifications. You should be very proud of yourselves. Today is a day that you will remember for the rest of your lives, so please enjoy it. Congratulations are also due to your parents, partners, friends, and family members. All of you who are here today because you have supported those who are receiving their degrees. That support role can be hard work too, through school and college, choosing courses, gaining admission to university, and then the pressures of exams and the time waiting for results. Our academic and support staff work extremely hard to support our students too, so congratulations are actually due to everyone in this room and to those watching all over the world. There is much to celebrate today. Bournemouth University's mission is to inspire learning, advance knowledge, and enrich society. Our values are excellence, inclusivity, creativity, and responsibility, focusing our activity as a learning community on making a positive contribution to society. And those values are demonstrated not just in the breadth and diversity of what we do here, but also in how we do it. This is one of two graduation ceremonies for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences this week. Today's ceremony includes qualifications in adult nursing, children and young people's nursing, mental health nursing, advanced standing conversion courses for nurses who want to move from one part of the nursing register to another, and postgraduate courses in advanced clinical practice. Bournemouth University academics are working with Health Education England at the forefront of developments in advanced clinical practice, managing clinical care in partnership with individuals, families, and carers, tackling and solving complex problems, enabling innovative solutions and improving outcomes. Bournemouth University students also contribute to society by volunteering with and raising money for local and national charities. I'm very proud to be part of Bournemouth University, and I'm an unapologetic ambassador for everything we do here. I hope all of you are similarly proud, not only of your academic success, but also of the new interests you've explored, the skills you've developed, and the role you have played in connecting with the local community. And where better to study than here in Bournemouth, in beautiful Dorset? I hope you have fond memories of your time at Bournemouth University, that you will keep coming back to visit us year after year and keep connected through our alumni network. My very best wishes to all of you for whatever you choose to do next. And finally, to everyone here today, a reminder that this is a day for celebration. You are our honoured guests, so please enjoy yourselves and help us all make it a day to remember. I have great pleasure in declaring this ceremony open. Thank you.
The congregation is assembled for the conferment of an honorary degree. Pro-Chancellor, I invite Ian Jones to present Sophie Cooke.
Pro-Chancellor, Sophie Cooke is an RAF veteran, writer, speaker and broadcaster who became the first transgender woman to work in football's Premier League as club photographer for AFC Bournemouth. Today, she draws on her experiences to raise awareness of diversity and inclusion and to campaign for improved mental health care. As a child growing up in Bournemouth, Sophie, who was born as Steve, felt a deep sense of confusion and dislocation. It wasn't until early adulthood that Steve realised this profound unease stemmed from severe gender dysphoria. Identifying as a female imprisoned in a male body, he suffered serious bouts of depression and addiction. In his early 30s, Steve made the decision to transition, undergoing hormone therapy and attending a gender identity clinic. However, a life-changing event unexpectedly caused him to reevaluate his priorities, and he abandoned all plans to live as a woman. Over the next 15 years, Steve struggled to function as a husband, father and son, and has spoken candidly about having daily suicidal thoughts. In 2015, while working as AFC Bournemouth's official photographer, he overcame personal obstacles and revived the transition process to become Sophie. Sophie recalls the moment she came out to her colleagues at the football club, and particularly the support she received from the manager and the players. Spurred on by these experiences, she has since used the public platform to help empower others. Over the past 4 years, she's become Europe's first trans newscaster, hosted her own TV and radio chat shows, and even ran for Parliament. Sophie delivers keynote speeches and workshops for schools, universities, and major corporations, and has now launched the Sophie Cooke Foundation to expand the educational focus of her work. Her autobiography, entitled Not Today, How I Choose Life, has become a self-help book for people struggling with their mental health and their identity. Sophie's message to today's graduates is to be compassionate towards yourselves and each other. While there'll be successes and failures ahead, work hard to celebrate the successes and do not let the failures define you. Pro-Chancellor, I have the honour to present Sophie Cooke and ask you to confer upon her the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, those who reject the gender binary, and graduands. Thank you so much for this amazing and unexpected honour, and thank you to my wonderful children. That's my daughter. You're the reason that I survive. When my friends heard that I was to be made a doctor, one of them asked me if I could write them a sick note. I replied I could, but I couldn't guarantee that it would be accepted. He asked me why, and I had to explain that I was being made a Doctor of Letters. He thought about that, and then he said, "Wow, you must be really good at the alphabet." I'm okay at the alphabet, but I'm not brilliant. I mean, I can't do all that backwards and forwards stuff. In fact, you know what? I'm nothing special at all. In fact, I'm pretty ordinary. And I'll give you a clue. So are you. I'm not one of these we're all unique and beautiful snowflake things. Don't ever think that I received this honorary doctorate because I'm something special. Or that someone is successful or happy because they're special. Because as soon as you think that you only achieve success or happiness because you're special, you're immediately putting a barrier in your way to achieving those things. It's too easy to say, of course they're happy, of course they're successful, they're special. Embrace your ordinariness. Once you embrace your ordinariness, then you get the opportunity to be extraordinary. There's nothing wrong with being ordinary. There's plenty wrong with being normal, but nothing wrong with being ordinary. Some people have been obsessed with my gender identity. But I'll give you a clue. Being trans is one of the least interesting things about me. I'm an RAF veteran. And at this final graduation ceremony before Remembrance Day, I want to pay tribute to all of those who served and struggled with PTSD, as I did, and who never received any mental health support. I'm wearing my starfish today, and I always wear my starfish because a friend of mine told me a story a few years ago, and that informs everything that I do. There was a woman walking along the beach, and the beach was covered in starfish, and she started picking them up and throwing them back in the sea. And this old lady came up to her and she said, "You do realise there's miles and miles of beach and millions of starfish? You can't hope to make a difference." And she thought, and she bent down, picked up her starfish, threw it back in the sea, and she said, "I made a difference that one." Now, very few of us have the opportunity to change the world with a single act, but we all have the opportunity to change the world day by day, incrementally, with tiny little acts of kindness. We hear a lot nowadays about microaggressions. If you can have microaggressions, you can also have micro-kindnesses, saying please, thank you, hello, smiling at people. All of these things to help to lift their mental health, because you never know what someone else is struggling with. The university motto is to learn is to change. And I wholeheartedly agree. Never, ever stop learning. I never went to university. I joined the RF at 16. No one in my family has ever attended university. Hopefully, my noisy 15-year-old daughter over there will be the first one to attend BU in a couple of years' time. So I can sit up here with the esteemed guests as she collects her degree. But the fact that I haven't been to university taught me things in different ways. And I think I gave him a shock today because I've turned up with a tattoo of the university coat of arms on my arm. The Pro-Chancellor did say to me that she's concerned that that will now become mandatory for all future honorary doctorates. Yeah, I said, yeah, brand them. Don't let them go anywhere else. You're ours now. You are never leaving. But mine says to change is to learn. And I think that's really important. I think it's really important that we embrace change. The thing is, vulnerability and change are hard. Being authentic and true to who you are is hard. Choosing life is hard. It's hard and it's scary. But they're nowhere near as scary as the alternative. And by that, I don't mean death. I mean, they're not as scary as never choosing to live. They're not as scary as getting to the end of your life and wondering what would have happened if, you know what, you just turned up and participated. It's much better to regret the things you have done than things that you haven't done. So, be honest to yourself live a true life. Love the ones that you love and learn to love yourself, because you are worth it. Not because you're special, but because you're ordinary. Everything that every one of us needs is within us. Quiet your mind and listen to it. Be strong, be true, be brave, and choose life. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Student Union, Leah Adile.
Good afternoon. I stand here today as a proud woman of colour, and I can acknowledge the diversity in the room. It is a great honour to be standing here today. I myself have not graduated yet. I'm currently on my gap year, so I've still got a while to go. Being a student is not easy. Trust me, I know. I can relate to long library sessions, all-nighters, last-minute submissions, and so much more. What I want to talk to you about is the journey we've all been on, or in my case, are still on. If you had met me a few years ago, you would never thought I would be standing here today. After moving to the UK in 2012, I went from being the loudest person in the classroom to the quietest. I lost my confidence. But university was my opportunity to find myself again. When I started uni, I soaked up every opportunity that was offered to me. I realized that I could choose my university journey and my journey through life. Maybe you can relate to this. Maybe you never thought you would get into university. Maybe you thought of dropping out. We all face different obstacles. So at this point, I would like to acknowledge all students from low-income families or an area where not many people go to university, students from military service backgrounds, and students who have experienced the care system or grew up in challenging circumstances, Black and ethnic minority students, international students, and students like me who don't have English as a first language, mature students, students who have parents or carers, part-time students, students with any form of disability, and all those for whom university offered extra challenges. Because I know what it means to have a barrier when you've got a dream to achieve. So I want you to remember, you didn't just get into uni, you got on. You can be so, so proud of yourself. There's no time limit to discovering yourself. You don't need to have everything figured out by the time you leave here today. And although this is the end of your university journey, it is the beginning of a new era. Your life has just begun. So get out there. Don't be afraid to fail. Get out of your comfort zone and stay true to yourself. Thank you.
This congregation is assembled for the presentation of postgraduate and undergraduate awards of the university. Pro-Chancellor, the recipients of the award in the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences would be presented by Professor Venora Hundley, the Deputy Dean for Research and Professional Practice, and Professor Stephen T., the Executive Dean, as the graduates of the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Pro-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present the recipients of awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. I'm especially privileged to present the Doctoral Awards. These are our highest awards and represent many years of hard work and original contribution to the body of the knowledge. Doctor of Professional Practice. In recognition of a programme of work entitled An Exploration of Advanced Nursing in a Hospital Context, People, Processes, Frameworks, Dr. Hilary Jean Walsgrove. Master of Arts in Advanced Practice, Ian James Adams. Chantel Bonner Morris. Saffron Daphnias. Rebecca Jane Dello. Roxanne Galton. Ashley Luther. Caroline Leslie Putman. Mary Elizabeth Wells. Postgraduate Certificate in Professional Practice, Penny Louise Moore. Tanisha Rule. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Clinical Practice, Laura Jane Smith. Master of Science in Advanced Clinical Practice, Advanced Nurse Practitioner, Mark Adamson. Camilla Jane Acroft. Pearl Claire Avery. Danielle Dew. Julie Elizabeth Kirby. Sally Claire Kulichevsky. Rebecca Eileen Lovedale. Josie Ann Tuck. Victoria Tweedy. Diana Margaret Warner. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Practice, Marika Patricia Ann Bruce. Hannah Kate Stedman. Janice Williams. Postgraduate Diploma in Mental Health Nursing with Professional Registration, Rebecca Andrews. Joanna Blyton. Isabel Dyer. Thomas Derek Fearden. Megan Gifford. Sophie Goldup. Kelsey Caitlin Hall. Sarah Elizabeth Ann Kenwood. Daniel Roger P.A. Bethany Hilling. Tina Jane Young. Postgraduate Diploma in Advanced Nurse Practitioner, Mandy Marie Adams. Victoria Joanne Chambers. Kim Allison Conabier. Natalie Carol Cook. Katie Louise Exton. Martino Vincato. Nikita Joe Johnson. Minerva Klepatch. Cheryl Louise Marie O'Sullivan. Michaela Stephanie Savu. Lily Shalu. Sarah Elizabeth Squire. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of the Postgraduate Awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. I now have pleasure in asking Professor Stephen T. to present the Undergraduate Awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences.
Bachelor of Science in Adult Nursing, Benjamin James Absalom. Mary Alice Adkins. Nicola May Allen. Vienna Louise Amos. Abigail Laura Arnett. Nicole Ash Johnson. Joanne Atkinson. Leanne Denise Baker. Claire Joy Bamforth. Kellyanne Barnaby. Rachel Barnett. Paige Nicole Barr. Anthony John Bartlett. Alice Rose Bass. Billy Joe Beecroft. Jessica Beaumont. Susanna Bell. Danielle Ballinger. Evangeline May Bennett. Sarah Becks. Melody B. Alazebski. Alice Bianchini. Nicola Suzanne Billing. Katie Bixley. Elizabeth Blewett. Marcy Jankel Reyes Bonifacio. Danielle Jade Bowdry. Louise Ann Brace. Jessica Rachel Brady. Georgia Rose Brain. Polly Brannigan Harris. Jolene Nicola Maria Branca. Jessica Branthwaite. Emma Brind. Sarah Bristow. Felicity Dawn Brown. Francesca Diana Brown. Karen Burnell. Lucy Elizabeth Dora Burrell. Phoebe Burton. Isabel Butler. Emily Butters. Helena Kuzi Parampil Baiju. Katarzyna Bailinska. Eleanor Caldwell. Rebecca Nicole Corkwell. Rio Chaplin. Emma Chapman. Karen Churchill. Cyan Clements. Samantha Cole. Stuart Collier. Charlotte Yasmin Collins. Sarah Compton. Benjamin Lewis Cooper. Darcy Neve Cormack. Tonisha India Cottle. Jade Elizabeth Crombie. Megan Rose Crook. Danielle Davey. Stepanka Jejvidova. Dana Davids. Charlotte Davies. Nicola Davies. Tracy Davies. Madeline Jennifer Ann Davis. Rachel Caroline Davey. Michelle Julie Delahaye. Samantha Dean. Georgia Densham. Adele Mary Louise Deverell. Katie Dobbins. Katie Louise Douglas. Lucy Downer. Marie Drayton. Emily Drew. Rio Dunstan. Anthony Allen Ellis. Emma Louise Ellis. Tani Lauren Ellis. Alison England. Kimberly Tony Evans. Charlotte Emily Fern. Beatrice Lily Flanagan. Carmen Fleetwood. Lauren Flower. Katie Elizabeth Flood. Helen Ford. Rachel Ford. Yasmin Nicole France. Laura Franks. Joanne Shelley Gaffney. Charlotte Louise Gardner. Charlene Rebecca Gaze. Natalie Catherine Gent. Alexandra Francis Gibson. Coral Gig. Hayley Rianne Gilbert. Karina Guhinta. Nicola Sandra Glover. Robin Emma Gosden. Amy Guvaya. Martina Jane Green. Hannah Louise Gregg. Mary Aibio Grover. Mia Lauren Groves. Natalia Grushievich. Hayley Rose Hallwood. Kathleen Nora Halson. Hayley Kimberly Harding. Mia Chantal Harvey. Raymond Hayden. Layla Haynes. Nina Stephanie Haynes. Sophie Louise Hearn. Carmel Joan Higgins. Harriet Hodder. Donna Maria Holombi. Esther May Holtham. Emily Horn. Tanya Hoyle. Jennifer Hughes. Lorraine Claire Hunt. Richard James. Elizabeth Jefferies. Sophie Joanne Johnson. Rachel Sarah Keane. Ashley Charlotte Curl. Emily Kemp. Megan Ann Marie King. Emily Rose Lancaster. Sarah Louise Lavis. Emma Law. Natasha Jade Lawrence. Hannah Rose Lazaro. Misha Lee. Kaylee Lewis. Rachel Lichtenstein. Joanne Lilly. Nguyam Limbu. Nicole Linton. Kenzie Lomas. Joanne Leslie Lyons. Anna Lubovskaya. Chloe Makonaki. Adrian Craig McLean. Miga Paulson Malamel. Laxmi Mala. Marie Martin. Annika Maskell. Stephanie Christine Mason. Christo Matthew. Kerry May. Jodie Louise McAlini. Melanie McGrath. Edward Dale Menard. Stephanie Merritt. Chloe Merricks. Jordan Kevin Millington. Thomas Mills. Michaela Paris Milton. Graces Mana Montero. Christiana Moore. Megan Moore. Jade Morgan. Josie Morgan. Pia Francis Morgan. Thea Elizabeth Moody. Elizabeth Harriet Myers. Lisa Naraghi. Laura Ann Nash. Kerry Lynn Nell. Lisa Margaret Nichols. Jade Nicholson. Donna Marie Nightingale. Bridie Nieman. Lucy Norgrove. Jade April Norman. Jessica Marie North. Lisa Insoofwa. Nefritiri Olabeya. Rebecca Osborne. Helena Annie Osler. Katie Louise Paglia. Javeli Gonzalez Palacio. Eleanor Josephine Sarah Pandlin. Zoe Jessica Parker. Victoria Partridge Bebb. Abigail Catherine Patey. Kathleen Perring. Jade Perry Thacker. Rebecca Adele Pettit. Rebecca Louise Petty. Christy Rose Phelps. Emily Piggott. Lisa Amanda Potter. Sophie Siobhan Powell. Paula Louise Prince. Rebecca Prince. Lucy Grace Pulsford. Olivia Leesil Louisa Purnell. Alexandra Jill Rea. Harriet Rebecca Reddick. Camilla Katie Irene Rees. Sarah Robbins. Connor Ross Reed. Lisa Reimer. Christelle Baya Chua Saklayan. Danica Sagiri. Laurie Jade Saunders. Ellie Louise Scanlon. Stephanie May Searle. Alex Jade Seawood. Gemma Louise Sheen. Selena Sheldon. Lucy Ann Shuttler. Patrick Alvaro Silva Payne. Zoe May Sylvester. Ronella Smalling. Ellie Smith. Rebecca Lorna Smith. JD Megan Snell. Laura Stanley. Tiana Louise Denisha Stewart. Laura Catherine Stone. Suzanne Sullivan. Jessica Syret. Agnieszka Alexandra Szymanska. Zoe Talmarge. Santi Tamang. Galena Thackerberry. China Paris Tuvi. Rebecca Troke. Helena Turner. Leona Turner. Colleen Upton. Abigail Elizabeth Vincent. Sally Ann Walton. Mariana and Julie Ware. Kaylee Susan Warren. Kelly Louise Weaver. Maria Weeks. Yasmin Sandra Wells. Ellen Wellstead. Melanie Jane Wibley. Mark Wilkins. Alicia Williams. Dina Louise Williams. Harry Rose Williams. Deborah Ann Willingham. Louise Sarah Witt. Victoria Lynn Wanham. Jenna Woodland. Joanne Woodlock. Gemma Wooten. Jasmine Wright. Callie Rowe. Diploma of Higher Education in Healthcare Studies, Gemma Croker. Certificate of Higher Education in Healthcare Studies, Lucy Emma Brown. Yana David. Bachelor of Science in Children's and Young People's Nursing, Alicia Monique Estelle. Tegan J. Beale. Jessica Craig. Sarah Beth Doran. Emily East. Rebecca Katie Evans. Victoria Frances Hayward. Hayley Kitto. Harriet Rosemary Lawrence. Emily Catherine Lucas. Tara Louise Lima. Sian Marie Morrison. Erica Norman. Zoe Rebecca Peters. Lauren Phillips. Amelia Prosser. Rebecca May Scrivener. Catherine Jane Smith. Kelly Thomas. Lisa Wallbanks. Bachelor of Science in Mental Health Nursing, Daniel John Adkin. Christabel Tanaka Ruth Aloysiu. Robin Ambrose. Samantha Ball. Georgia Ann Barnes. Luke Edward Baxendale. Kelly Irene Baxter. Sophie Francesca Bond. Zoe Carter. Thomas Daniel Conroy. Danielle Lee Cook. Megan Louise Copas. Lauren Kopp. Glenn Costello. Alana Caroline Corse. Michelle Tanya Dane. Callum Dan. Alice Nicole Dilk. Nisha Monique Evans. Gemma Joy Farthing. Courtney Fiorillo. Jasmine Holly Gear. Hassan Ali Ghaffar. Helena Jean Greenslade. Zoe Inge. Alice May Langford. April Rose Langton. Elizabeth Kate Maskery. Katie Naylon. Edward Parker. Georgia Phelan. Bethany Rose Raphael. Jane Roller. John Sargent. Zara Sherry Marie Shapland. Carly Ann Taylor. Shannon Tobin. Emily Walker. Natasha Warman. Sebastian Weckworth. Bachelor of Science in Professional Practice, Elizabeth Emma Halfpenny. Emma Hartnell. Abigail Lee Killian Lansley. Rachel Masters. Charlotte Faye Millett. Shona Leanne Watts. Louise Westbrook. Vice-Chancellor, thank you. Pro-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards for the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in giving the recipients of awards one final round of applause. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor John Vinney.
Wonderful. I absolutely love graduation. So this week, I get to meet all of our graduating students and have the very great honour of being the first person to congratulate you as you cross this stage. And I can see firsthand the look of relief on many of your faces as you walk towards me. It's a very long walk, so I think well done on making it across in one piece. Now, graduates, you are now all BU alumni, and I know how great that is because I'm one too. So I once crossed this very same stage and sat where you are today. So I know what a milestone today is for you, but also how important it is for all of your family and your friends. Truly a day of celebration, a day where you can meet up with the friends from your course, remember your time at BU, and take films and photos to capture the moment and really to create memories that you and your family will cherish forever. Now, as we heard earlier, the motto of this university is Discere Mutare Est, which means to learn is to change. And since I was here as a student, BU has been on an amazing journey and has changed beyond all recognition. And our vision for BU is based on the fusion of education, research and practice. And we believe that by bringing these elements together, we can really fulfill our purpose to inspire learning, advance knowledge and to enrich society. Now, your achievements, recognised here today, are the launchpad for your amazing journeys. And the sky is the limit. Well, I say the sky is the limit, actually there are no limits. It will be a journey full of opportunities and challenges, a journey that will require you to continually learn, change and adapt in order to succeed in this increasingly fast-paced, competitive and globally connected world. It will not be easy, but you've already shown that you're absolutely up for a challenge, and the challenge now is how to make a difference with what you've learnt. Education is about changing lives, our own lives, and the lives of those around us, and it does help us to leave the world a better place than we found it, and the world is certainly in need of your help. Now, my decision to study at this institution changed my life forever, and my journey has led me to this stage here today, and to lead such a fantastic university is a great honour and a privilege, and I'm very proud of what we're achieving at BU, inspiring learning through our students, our graduates, staff and the wider community, advancing knowledge through our education and our research, and enriching society through the impact of our work and the impact that our students and staff have on the wider world. Now, I'm very proud of my colleagues who have supported you through your time at BU, and you will have noticed, I'm sure, some familiar faces on the stage or in the hall today, your lecturers and your professional support staff. And like me, they're incredibly proud to see you cross the stage. So I'd like to take this opportunity to personally thank each and every one of them for all of their contribution, and in particular for making BU such an inclusive, happy, dynamic and thriving learning community. So please do give them a wave if you can catch their eye, and join me in thanking them with a huge round of applause. Now, another reason I absolutely love graduation is because I also have the great pleasure of meeting all of your family and your friends, and of addressing those who aren't able to be here but are watching us live from around the world. Succeeding at university requires a huge amount of hard work, tenacity and determination, and of course you should all be incredibly proud of what you've achieved. But none of you did this alone. Sitting around you are the people who helped you keep your feet on the ground while you were reaching for the stars. Your parents, carers, partners, family and friends. Without their support and understanding, none of this would have been possible. Yeah, exactly. People who supported you while you were making those choices about what and where to study. People who manned the 24/7 helpline back home. People who were there for you when the pressure started to build and those all-important final results were awaited. And I've got 3 daughters, so I know firsthand what a roller coaster of emotion this journey can be. So I'm delighted to see so many of your supporters here to share this special moment with you. And graduates, I now invite you to stand up, turn round and join me in showing your thanks with a huge round of applause and some cheering. Very good. Now, life at university is about so much more than studying. The other activities that you take part in are also great opportunities to learn and to develop. Many of you have been involved in our fantastic Students' Union, SUBU, and the wide range of clubs, societies and community groups that you've been part of, and the experience in organising and participating in those will, I'm sure, help you in whatever you choose to do next. Members of the BU alumni community gave more than 1,000 hours last year, and more than 140 graduates have supported BU students by sharing their experience of the world of work. Now, many of you graduating today have also contributed enormously to BU and the wider community through volunteering, fundraising and charity work. So on behalf of the local community and those further afield that you've helped and supported, again, I would like to say another big thank you. And the Faculty of Health and Social Sciences has again this year gone from strength to strength. The faculty prize giving ceremony took place in July 2019. Hosting a separate event then allows us to focus on the particular achievement of our exceptional students and the sponsors. And I was delighted to attend with our prize sponsors to celebrate 38 prize winners across all of our programs. So again, I think they deserve another round of applause. They're all here. Now, I know that my colleagues across BU have really enjoyed working with you all, and they now have a few messages that they would like to share.
On this momentous occasion, the Advanced Clinical Practice teaching team would like to share a few words about our students.
Innovative, imaginative,
enthusiastic, accomplished and committed.
Dedicated, competent,
hardworking.
Congratulations! Congratulations from the Global Talent Programme. Shoot for the stars. Cheers from careers. We're here for you for 3 years. Well done, everybody.
Well done, everyone, from the staff at BU Yeovil. We know you've done great things, you've succeeded. We know you'll go on to do even better things.
Congratulations! Well done, everybody, and congratulations!
Congratulations, guys. Well done on your degree, and good luck for the future. Best wishes.
Really well done.
Congratulations, everybody, and well done! Congratulations and jubilations. You're graduating from our university.
Congratulations from all of us at Subu.
Now get out there and be great.
Congratulations, T3C, and I hope that you're really enjoying your very special day today.
Congratulations, T3C, on graduating from the Children's and Young People's Nursing Programme. I wish you all the best for your future nursing career. Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations, everybody!
Now, I would just like to add my personal best wishes for the future to you all too. You're now automatically members of the BU Alumni Association, so please do sign up and make the most of their ongoing services and do keep in touch. We want to hear about your amazing journeys. I really hope that you've enjoyed this ceremony, and I'd just like to thank all of those who've been involved in making it such a success. Dr. Anne Abraham for presiding today as Pro-Chancellor, our dignitaries and distinguished guests, and members of the University Board for their continued support and commitment. Please now join me and my colleagues in the Purbeck Hall to continue the celebrations. Thank you.
Congregation, please stand for the national anthem and the retiring processions.